Hello there, and welcome to another Bearded Geek toy review. In today's special episode, we're looking at the Star Wars Black Series Darth Vader Premium Electronic Helmet. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, and a bit of a change of location just purely because of the size of this thing. I couldn't do it in my geeky room because the way my desk is currently set up with monitors and stuff, I haven't got the room. So that's why we moved into another room, and here we are, the Star Wars, the Black Series Darth Vader Premium Electronic Helmet. Now, I do have two other Black Series helmets. I've got a Stormtrooper one and a Boba Fett one from The Empire Strikes Back. I'll leave a link to the review of the Boba Fett one, which also includes a quick overview of the Stormtrooper one, which I got years ago before I actually set up this channel. But this looks absolutely amazing. Now, it looks like it's based on Darth Vader's appearance in Obi-Wan Kenobi. And obviously, if you know your Star Wars, you'll know that obviously they've based the costume very much similar to how Darth Vader first appeared in the original Star Wars film 1977, so for A New Hope, for those of you who want to be pedantic. And so it does have, you can see here, the kind of like the red lenses, which they did away with for The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and it does look as if it has the longer version of the helmet there. In Empire and Jedi, they did shorten that a bit, just to give Darth Vader's appearance a bit more of a dynamic look, and obviously they gave it a more so it's very shiny in Empire and Jedi compared to the kind of like the matte gloss that it has in the original Star Wars. And obviously they then did, when they did Rogue One 5 years ago, they did the costume very much based on his appearance in A New Hope, because obviously that film led directly into that. And obviously we know that the Obi-Wan series is set 10 years roughly after Revenge of the Sith. So again, it's that very kind of like earlier version of the costume. So let's have a look at the packaging. So it's standard Black Series packaging. It's got a very nice image of Vader there. It's got that little kind of like indentation there, so it's quite an odd shaped box. It's not completely square, and you can see there you've got a lovely image on the top, image on the side, another image on the side there, so you've got obviously an angle of technically the front, and then you've got more images there of actually what the helmet is. And then on the back you've got the fact that it's from Obi-Wan Kenobi, so it's got that colour there, which is on the Black Series figures, and then you've got some details here, which authentic multi-piece helmet with adjustable fit and magnetic connection points. Ventilation sound effects, updated sculpts, realistic detailed entertainment inspired reproduction of the iconic Darth Vader helmet. And the rest of it is all in kind of multiple languages. And then on the bottom, the barcode. So let's get this bad boy open. I think we've looked at the packaging. Box cutter. always be responsible. Need adult supervision. Get an adult. Unfortunately, there are no adults in the house at the moment, so I have to do this myself. Top piece here, so that's a bit of cardboard there. We have some instructions you can see there, okay, which shows you how to put it together. Now this does take 2 AAA batteries in order for the electronic effects to work, and then obviously it's showing you how then to put on the helmet, which I will be attempting. That'll be fun. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. Very well packaged, which you would consider it to expect it to be. There you go. There's the helmet part of it. Look like Rick Moranis from Spaceballs. Right, just get a bit giddy and carried away. Hold on there. Wow, okay. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll put this on the floor and then lift the pieces up. Immediately, I'm just blown away by the detail on this helmet here. You can see it there. Wow, I can already see the red lenses and just how effective they look. Okay. Little cardboard on there to protect the ventilation bolts from the front of his mask. I don't know what the technical term is. I don't think that's ever covered in the Star Wars movies. Oh wow. There's a section there. I'm not sure what that is. Wow. Look at that. And again, screen accurate, movie detail, premium kind of like sculpting, which you would expect from Hasbro. Incidentally, this was bought for me as a birthday present by my mum. Thank you very much, Mum. Big birthday, so we should push the boat out a bit. It retails for $139.99, pounds, dollars, depending on where you are in the world. If you're in the UK, I think John Lewis currently has, at the time of filming today, what day are we on? The 25th of November, or the 26th of November? 26th, losing track of days. Part of Black Friday, they've got it for £106. So there you can see the detail, very, very accurate to how the glimpses of the helmet is in various films where you see the background of the helmet. such as Revenge of the Sith, obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi, back piece there, which you see in Empire Strikes Back. Iconic scene where Admiral Piat walks into his meditation chamber and you see the back of his head all scarred with that thing, and then you see the helmet being lowered down to seal him back into his mask. So that is just amazing. And the detail doesn't stop there, so there is detail in the actual inside the mask. So I'm just going to have a quick read of the instructions, just see how we can get this neck brace thing off and have a closer look inside, and then we'll do that. So here we've got a closer look at the neck section, and as you can see all the detail there, absolutely amazing. And then just a closer look at the detail that you've got on the helmet. So there you go. Now you can see at the top there, part of the pieces there have magnets in them. So they've built that into the sculpt. And just for a minute, if I show you the inside of the helmet itself, you've then got the corresponding magnets there. Okay, so that is how the helmet section is then going to stay in place for the actual rest of the mask. Now, with the neck brace, it's a simple pop. So it's rubber base there, silicone base. So and then it's on a joint, so it folds open. Oh, it actually comes off completely. I thought just one side came off. So that then enables you to then obviously put the mask on. And if you can just raise that, I'll just look at the detail in there. Very, very movie accurate, and absolutely just the sheer amount of detail that Hasbro put into that. And like I said, those red lenses just look really, really cool. Now, the batteries. So the batteries go in this compartment here, so 2 AA's, which I will get. And then obviously we'll open that up, put the batteries in, and then we'll see what kind of electronic sound effects the mask then has. So there you go, there's just a closer look of the mask itself. Just absolutely amazing. This is really, really cool. Really, really cool. And they've even got that kind of like uneven sculpting at the side, because if you look at that, it's not asymmetrical, it's not identical, which is something that they actually fixed for Revenge of the Sith when they did the helmet for that movie. You know, because obviously, you know, the original mask was like probably sculpted in clay and then built up in fiberglass and done that way. But so it's not quite identical either side. But you know, that's obviously, you know, how faces work. It's very just clever how they did that. Because one side of your face isn't identical to the other side. So they even like put that in the mask originally. I don't know if they did that deliberately, but that's just how the mask turned out for the first Star Wars film. So got myself a screwdriver and just opening the battery compartment, which is at the rear of the mask. Okay, so top one looks like it's plus and the bottom one looks like it's minus. So I've got my batteries, my AAA batteries. Just had a look at the place where we keep our batteries, and looks like we're going to have to probably stock up on batteries, because Christmas is coming around the corner and you don't know, you know, what you're going to get for Christmas. You know, you can never have too many batteries in the house. So that's the batteries placed in. Let's just seal up. Oh, already you can hear Vader coming to life.
Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan? I will do what I must. Then you will die.
Right, okay, so the batteries are now in place, and on the side there we have a little button. So let's just see what happens when we press that button. That's very, very cool. Now, as far as I'm aware, it only does the breathing. Okay, so this is not a voice modulation or voice changer helmet, which is something that I'm quite pleased about. Because if you look at my Boba Fett Black Series helmet review, I do show you my Imperial Stormtrooper helmet. Now, that came with what was advertised as a voice changer microphone in it to make your voice sound like a stormtrooper, and not mince my words, it was a pile of rubbish. And even the review said that, you know, as an iconic helmet, kind of like prop display piece, it is brilliant, but the actual voice changer on there, the microphone, pile of crap. And I think Hasbro realised it wasn't really good enough. Didn't really pick up your voice, didn't change it enough. You had the whole intercom bit, which if you press the button at the side, it did the whole, like, you know, that stormtroopers had. But for actually changing your voice, a load of rubbish. So I'm pleased that Hasbro haven't tried to attempt this with this helmet, because I don't think, for the price point, the technology they would have put in there, the microphone they would have put in there, would have been good enough. So there we go. That is just amazing. And I've just even noticed there's two like kind of like microphone pieces. You know, obviously similar to, you know, how they appear. That iconic moment when you see the helmet being lowered in Revenge of the Sith. I loved that moment. Absolutely brilliant. So just the breathing. But essentially, that's all that you really want, isn't it? Where's the button? Ah, there you go. So, before we get the helmet on, this piece came out in tissue paper, and I was wondering, well, what is that? Where does that go? But this is a very, very good idea. And thank you, Hasbro, for putting this in. So the neck brace I put back on, which is back on there. Now this is a little stand. So if you want to, obviously you're just using this for a display piece. Your helmet goes on like that. And there you have it. So you've got your Darth Vader. So he's not at an angle. So if you take that off, yeah, he's kind of like an angle there. You put the stand on here. Yeah, he's a lot more centre. So that's a great idea. Thank you very much, Hasbro, for including that. So here we are. So, okay. So a moment of truth. Let's put the helmet on. Now, I should hear kind of like the click. Look at that. And that actually helps the helmet stay in place, because if it wasn't for that stand, let's just move that down there. I think you would then have the problem, because it's on magnets and it doesn't click into place, it's not like a mechanism like that, then, you know, this helmet here would forever be, I think, coming off because it'd be unbalanced. But just look at that. That is absolutely 100% amazing. I'm blown away with this. I loved Stormtrooper helmet. It's on my display cabinet just over there. The Boba Fett one's underneath it. I'll show you a quick thing of that in a minute. I'm going to make some space in that cabinet for this. This is beautiful. You know, I can't fault this. For the price point, £140, $140. I'd probably say a little bit overpriced. But like I say, shop around. You will probably get this for around about 100, 110. I know Smiths currently have it for 119 in the UK, so they've reduced it by 20 quid. But like I said, I saw it on John Lewis the other day on a Black Series group that I'm in on Facebook, and I did see that somebody posted it, and it's 107 Black Friday deal on John Lewis. Just over 100 quid. You really can't fault that. That is just amazing. And where's the button? Is it down here? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so there you have the Star Wars Black Series Darth Vader Premium Electronic Helmet. What was that? Oh, you want me to put it on? Alright then, okay. You'll have to put it and take it apart. So, let's just lift that up. Oh, right, okay. Well, let's do a little bit of an adjustment. And I'm going to do this live on camera. Take your glasses off. Okay. I think it's easier to put it off on that side. Now, I don't know whether or not I'm going to actually be good enough to... Now, if I take that neck brace off completely, now it does have adjustable straps. Wow. Good job I don't suffer from claustrophobia. Holy crap. Wow. That is quite a snug fit. Okay. Now, are you supposed to put the neck brace back on? Oh yeah. Okay. Wow, that really does lock you in. Okay, wow. Okay. I can just about see what I'm doing. I'm not even sure if you can hear me. But here we go. Ah. If you only knew the power of the dark side. No, I am your father. Wow. This is really cool. It's a lot more comfortable than the Stormtrooper helmet, which doesn't have like kind of like the padding in it. It's very similar to the Boba Fett one. I think because you've got the ventilation here and you've got the gaps in here, it doesn't steam up as much as the Stormtrooper and the Boba Fett helmet does. Literally after wearing that for about 5-10 minutes, you know, you're completely clouded up in the bits where you're supposed to look out of, and that's it. But this, you know, if you were into cosplay, and that's something that I'm not really into, this would be the ideal piece, rather than get something custom made or build it yourself, for you to start building, putting together an authentic Darth Vader costume. If I was ever to do cosplay, I won't do Darth Vader because I'm not tall enough, but wow, that is really, really cool. Amazing. Yeah, I think I'll just sit around the house and just wear this for the rest of the day. I would like for you to get me a cup of coffee. 2 sugars, please. Amazing. How cool is that? So here's my Stormtrooper Black Series helmet, and then here is my Boba Fett Black Series helmet. Well, if you liked that video, then please don't forget to leave us a like. It really does help out the channel. And speaking of the channel, a very, very big thank you to everyone who is subscribing. Late last night, we hit the big 500 mark. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I never thought 500 people would ever be interested in my ramblings on the stuff I buy in my collection. But thank you very, very much. It does mean a lot. So onwards to 1,000. And if you get to 1,000, you can monetize the channel. Not that I'm ever looking at this to give up my day job. But yes, thank you very much to everybody who subscribed. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please hit that subscription button and also that notification bell to also get notified whenever we upload cool new videos like this. We do have another video coming up today, which is Doctor Who related, which again, I'm doing 2 videos today, just as a special thank you for hitting 500 subscribers. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, take care, and we will see you very, very soon on Bearded Geek Reviews. See you now. I find your lack of faith disturbing.